Hey dude, it's the Club. Welcome back, and it is Tuesday. The end of the month is Monday. I just got back from a long journey. I don't have any money, and I need to make rent, so we're gonna have to figure out a way to do that. I'm not too worried, because I have this here mountain of goodies to take care of, so there's gotta be a way I can come up with a couple $100 out of this. It's going to be a fair amount of work, and I am going to have to work fast. I think the most important thing, though, is to make this area make sense. I'm certainly not going to say it's going to be easy, but I think I should be able to do it. I've actually found a couple different things already since I came back. Why don't we roll that clip? What have we here? Hopefully something good. So here we've got a chunky piece of brass, some aluminum, and some wire. Next, just pulled all that out of a bin. That's not bad. Yeah, that was fun. So, now my car looks like this. That's pretty normal. Let's get that trash out and see what we're looking at. So here's the thing. There's kind of a whole bunch in here. It's like a big pile of wire. I'll probably do a bit of a fast motion thing of this, but mostly I'm just going to focus on showing you guys the results. Rip through this as quick as possible. Alright, let's go. Okay, now I've dealt with all that, so here's what we ended up with. That's a decent little basket full of wire, and we've got this breaker box which still has some bits. I'll deal with that after. A few tiny pieces of BX, an alright pile of extruded aluminum, and over here we have some pretty thick pieces of copper cable, and these ones which are probably worth stripping, but I'm just going to see if they'll give me a better price for those, because, yeah, time. And then there's all this garbage, and 2 pieces of furniture. And then I checked this thing, and it actually ended up being a brass rod. The whole thing. So I'm pretty pleased about that. Now I'm going to clean up this mess real quick, and then we've actually got enough time to make a little bit of quick money today. After I got back, I was just, you know, cruising alleys real quick, a little bit while I had the time, and I found some bottles. Didn't even have to try that hard. So let's pop those in there while the depot is still open. Not bad. It looks like more than it is because none of these are crushed down and most of them are glass. But still, it's not a bad start. First day back at the can. Da-dum-dum. Now, of course, they're not crazy about me filming in there, so that's not going to happen. But I'll tell you guys how it goes. Hey, that was $55. Which ain't that bad. Cleared some space too. There's still a lot more work to do in there before this is going to be the optimum trash the ultimate trash redistribution hub. So the day's not over yet. Let's make some more space. I found a perfect candidate. We're gonna scrap this. This is a towel warmer, and I tried to sell it. I did, but it doesn't seem like anybody wants to buy it. So it's made out of aluminum and it's got a big wire. Scrap life. is already more time than I felt like putting into this. I'm not gonna make you watch all this. This is annoying. Well, I finished. Turned out exactly as I figured it would. A whole bunch of extruded aluminum and some wire, just like I promised. Oh, and a whole bunch of screws and a fair few chunks of plastic and pieces. Okay, so I was moving a little bit of stuff around in there, and then neighborhood buddy and alley walker Casper came by and traded me a bike for that shelf there. So I don't have a shelf, but now I have a bike. Putting it together to make sure it worked right took longer than expected, and so did sorting through all that wire and getting it ready to scrap. So the day's pretty much over. I think I have just enough time to get ready for a day of trash picking tomorrow, and maybe throw something on Kijiji real quick. Some bits of aluminum wire that I didn't deal with last time. That's garbage. Got my bags in place. Gloves. Right on. That's all I'm gonna need for tomorrow. Burn through this stuff real quick. Alright. Gonna put this together, throw it on Kijiji. Got that frame listed, hopefully that doesn't take very long, and the day's pretty much over, so I'm gonna call it quits. That took longer than expected, but I got kind of a late start today. That's okay. Tomorrow is gonna be an exciting adventure going out and picking through trash and seeing what we can find, so I hope to see you there, but either way, you leave it better than you found it, and you keep doing the thing.